Good morning, everyone. It's my pleasure to give my presentation for the Higher Education Global Evidence Summit. My name is Wael Zarakat. I'm the project manager for the Higher Education Capacity Development Program, HECD, a project launched in Beirut in 2019. So let me go directly towards the Lebanese context and why the project was launched in 2019. Lebanon is a country located in the Middle East. It doesn't have natural resources. Lebanon, the only resource here exists in Lebanon is human resource. So we export talent management and human resources. Therefore, the human education sector here in Lebanon is prominent and it's of top-notch, high level. So in Lebanon exists 43 nationally accredited universities. Lebanon enjoys one of the highest literacy rate in the Arab rate and the highest ratio of students enrolled in the Arab region here in Lebanon. So as you can see, there is correlation between the human resources, talent management, and the higher education sector here in Lebanon. The HECD program covers two main objectives, the two pillars of the project. Objective number one, improve institutional capacity of the higher education institution to deliver job readiness programs. And objective number two, to expand job readiness programs and tools. I will cover that in the next slides, but again, those two objectives can be covered in the Q&A session, which can be covered at a later stage. The funding comes from the USAID. The project, like we should be collaborating in a strategic partnership with 8 to 10 universities. Project period is 5 years. We started 2019 up to 2024, and our partners, Florida State University and Florida State College at Jacksonville. That's just an example of one strategic MOU been signed with the University of St. Joseph. 8 other MOUs been signed. Currently, we are partnering with 9 universities plus 1 public university, as collaboration only. So here's an example of one strategic partnership as an MOU been signed with 1 university. Here's one of the major important slides in my presentation. We're talking about Work Ready Now and the capacity development and how we support universities here. So there's EDC Work Ready Now. It's a course been designed, been contextualized and implemented and adopted by the universities to empower and to develop job readiness skills or workforce development activities for students. It covers 5 objectives or 5 chapters, such as personal development, communication, job seeking, leadership, work behavior, and attitude. This course been designed in a way to match. One thing is a new curriculum that meets international standards and to be tested and to be thoroughly adapted to the local context, and to support instructors with the online teaching, not only to ensure that the new curriculum would meet the needs of the students and instructors, but also increase the embrace for the HEI or the university leadership. That's one example. In addition, EDC workshop, we have a support from the EDC Home Office with job readiness skills workshop, such as Be Your Own Boss, design thinking, mental health, and labor and rights and responsibilities. As for objective number 2 is covered under the Florida State University, the institutional capacity, where they support HECD with courses or workshops such as data analytics, employer engagement, alumni tracking. Why I'm covering this kind of slide, I just want to give a briefing to the audience and to the attendees that all this can be covered in the Q&A session to teach new joiners or new practitioners the know-how process that we adopted and we practiced, in order to teach them how we did this, how we made it a win-win situation between HECD and the higher education institution. That's the ultimate target for my presentation here. So highlights of our achievements, we have like more than 3,500 students enrolled in job readiness skills programs currently now. More than 900 staff been trained virtually or physically into job readiness skills programs and capacity development. More than 34 webinars and trainings conducted. As per gender equity, 59% of the female participants there. So our current HECD activities for fiscal year 3, that's the 3rd year of our project. By December 2021, we conducted a physical workshop for Work Ready Now. That was for the third intake of instructors to deliver the Work Ready Now course. By January 2022, we conducted our first university annual summit. The US Embassy representative and USAID mission director and university partners were all presented there. Now the theme for this year is career center development. So 20 participants, we sent them there to states, to Florida State University, where they observed, benchmarked with the best practice at Florida State University of a career center, and they're going to come back here to Lebanon, where they're going to be implementing and into career center development. By April, career center enhancement, that's April to July, that's our know-how process, and that's our action plan, how we're going to be working into career center development with our university partners. That's it for my presentation. I thank you a lot for the opportunity and hope to see you soon in the Q&A session. Thanks a lot.